阿德巴约。如果他们能够在防守端提升强度，那他们在奥运会很可能打出近些年最具统治力的世界大赛。从首场热身赛的整体观感来看，现在这支美国男篮还是处于初步磨合的阶段，更多的是依靠球星的个人能力解决问题。即使是这样，他们仍然大比分战胜加拿大。美国队的5个位置几乎都派出了本土最强球员，同时球队的年龄架构也非常合理，属于是老中青3代的结合，赛场经验和冲击力兼备。不光如此，从阵容构建的多面性上，也是美国男篮近几届大赛中最突出的。既有勒布朗、KD、科瑞这样的绝对能力，也配备了像加日戈、怀特、阿德巴约这样专精防守的绿叶型球员。这保证了科尔在面对不同风格的球队时，拥有足够多的变招。光从阵容厚度来说，本届大赛是没有球队可以和美国男篮相提并论的。相对来说，他们最大的几个竞争对手优势劣势都比较明显。首先来说加拿大，作为近几年篮坛崛起的新势力，他们曾在去年结束的篮球世界杯3-4名决赛中正面击败过美国男篮。在保留原班人马的情况下，还迎来了莫瑞的加入。从外线的强度来看，他们和美国男篮的确有得一打。在热身赛的开局阶段，他们给慢热的美国队造成了不小的麻烦。但相对而言，加拿大的内线是他们的最大隐患，主要的轮换是鲍威尔和奥里尼克，前者经历大伤后下滑严重，后者则是攻大于守。接着聊聊东道主法国，和加拿大相比，法国算是另一种极端。文班亚马和戈贝尔的双塔坐镇，让法国队的内线看上去无懈可击，但他们的外线实力相对过往下滑明显。富尼耶和巴图姆年龄偏大，且攻大于守。库利贝瑞和尼利基纳这样的年轻人功能单一，更偏向单兵防守。目前来看，法国男篮缺少一个稳定的持球攻击点，所以想要在本届比赛走得更远，他们必须尽可能地发挥自身防守的优势。至于想要击败美国队的话，人们只能将希望寄托在神奇的文班亚马身上了。除了加拿大和法国之外，如果再选出一个可以对美国男篮造成威胁的球队，无疑就是约基奇领衔的塞尔维亚。他们可能是除了美国队之外内外线最均衡的球队。约基奇的串联组织和博格丹的外线火力会是他们最仰仗的武器，但作为一支依靠整体打球的球队，他们的上限还是低了不少。尤其是在2位核心被限制的情况下，塞尔维亚需要其他人站出来。除了以上3支球队拥有一定竞争力，像字母哥领衔的希腊、世界杯冠军德国以及澳大利亚同样拥有一定竞争力。但是从绝对实力来看，重新组建的这支美国队还是很稳的。大家觉得哪支球队能创造奇迹呢？好了，各位观众，泽贝要去练球了。订阅频道，我们下期再见。
Start out with the ball. A look at the Magic starting group. Hill out there with Howard. Then there's Hardaway. Then it's O'Neal. And it's McGrady in at the 2 spot. Rose finds Jordan. That one drops for him.
And not much else you can do. I mean, defensively, you try to make it hard on Jordan without fouling, but he's just too dialed in.
Hardaway dishes to Howard. Pass to Hill. Magic moving the ball around. Grant Hill on the wing. Over Rose. Clock at 4. Hardaway passes to McGrady. A three-pointer is right on target.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside?
Jordan against McGrady. Trying to get open is Pippen. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
But did you see that?
And just fluid off the dribble. Great length to finish, and Hardaway attacking now.
Purpose. Here's Rose. He kicks to Pippen. Pass to Gilmore. Hardaway against Rose. O'Neal with the rebound.
Oh, he found the open space from mid-range. Just maybe rush his release a little bit.
Good for the basket. Starting off. One for one with that shot.
Yeah, and you got to respect the size McGrady has. Easily seen over the defense there to spot the open man.
Outside, Rodman. Outside, Pippen. Inside, it's stolen by McGrady. Down low, O'Neal. Oh, that's blocked. They recover it. McGrady kicks to Howard. Now, here is McGrady. He's covered closely. Second shot opportunity. Chicago grabs the miss.
A fantastic effort on D to get up in his face and deny the layup.
Rose dishes to Jordan. Back to Rose. His three-pointer's off the mark. Magic leading by 3. There's the pass to Hardaway. Now, here's Howard. Good work defensively by Pippen.
I don't think the D does good enough here, but something causes the miss.
Pass to Gilmore. Rose surveying the D. Gilmore passes to Pippen. Puts one up from 19. Tries again. Gilmore, no good. So it's Orlando now. Here's McGrady. Here's Howard. Scottie Pippen grabs the miss. Bulls trail by 3. Outside Jordan. And here's Rose outside. And again, no good by Chicago. Outside Hill. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in.
Timeout. He's got some pep in his step tonight. I wonder what he had to eat last night. I mean, very solid first quarter for him at the offensive end.
And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, they have to regroup it and revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Here's Theus. Kicks to Butler. And the officials call a traveling violation. Magic leading by 5. Lewis outside. That shot is off. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Nelson against Armstrong. Here's Theus. And again, Chicago. No good. So it's Orlando now. Joakim Noah grabs the miss. There's 1:34 left to play in the first. Armstrong against Nelson to the wing right side. Here's Theus. The good-looking shot from the wing.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Anderson outside. Passes it to Turkoglu. 1:06 left in the first quarter. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Armstrong kicks to Butler. Here's Theus. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Theus has got 5 points so far.
Oh, look, if you're open, Butler will find you. His court awareness, very impressive.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. The free throw drops for Lewis. And both free throws good for Lewis.
Oh, this is a big fella who has no problems at the foul line. I mean, a very smooth touch on the stroke.
Butler deciding where to go with it. Here's Theus. Orlando grabs the miss. Now about 10 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Nelson, no luck. Chicago trailing here. Outside Butler. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Here's Theus, and it's good off the back rim and in. Theus has got his third basket of the night right there.
Oh, Butler, he's a jack of all trades. He doesn't just look to score. He's also happy to distribute as well.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've seen so far from the Bulls, what's your take?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Well, no question. It's been stifling thus far, preventing that offense from establishing any kind of rhythm.
They've got Jimmy Butler. Kukoc is out there with Grant. Then there's Charles Oakley. And it's Theus in at the point. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter. Butler passes to Theus. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Turkoglu outside. Right wing. Butler with the steal. We're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone.
And you can't be too aggressive with Butler. That's just a recipe for failure.
It's his first trip to the line. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. Orlando making some changes. Shaq is checked in for Grant. And Dwight Howard subbed in for Turkoglu.
His free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go through a cold streak.
Pass to O'Neal. Here's Skiles. O'Neal trying to break free. No good on the 3.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Good work there as it goes.
And O'Neal, just a brute on the block, simply overpowers the opposition.
Now here's Rose. Defense right on him. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Rose has got the lead. Back up to 2 now for the Bulls. Pippen against Scott. And there's the pass to Francis. Now here's Howard. Defense is right there. Skiles. And Orlando again with the bucket.
Oh, improving his floor awareness. Howard has a decent sense for when his guys are open.
Rose with the ball. Pulls up on the wing. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Rose has got 4 this quarter. And now the first timeout called here for the Magic.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they might be pressing a little. I mean, forcing some things. This is a good opportunity to calm everyone down.
Jordan, he's checked in for Chicago. Now, here's Howard. He's tightly guarded. Now, O'Neal. 6 points for him. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Hardaway. That shot missing. Some solid defense by Rodman. Pippen against Hill. Pippen kicks to Jordan. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Orlando trailing here. McGrady outside. Trains the three-pointer. McGrady's got 6 points. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Back to Jordan. Outside Pippen to the middle. Howard with the steal. Here's McGrady. Good. The assist goes to Hill. 8 points for him.
And his shot, I mean, has come around. I mean, for most of the first quarter, it looked like he might be in for a long night.
To the wing on the left. Here's Gilmore. Here's Rodman. And Dennis Rodman with the slam.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Control the offensive glass.
Second chance opportunity so big in this instance. They have to feel fortunate that they could extend that play.
1:58 left to play here in the half. Lets it fly from 18. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, and sometimes he comes off as maybe being laid back, but Gilmore is a fierce competitor in the post, and it comes out in his rebounding more than anywhere else.
Pass to Howard. Goes back up, and it's blocked. Jordan finds Rose. Tries from 16. Orlando grabs the miss. Howard's got his 5th rebound in this one. McGrady passes to Hardaway, and then Hardaway with the dunk.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, G.A. He really does put pressure on you.
And guys, it's clear, though, he enjoys showing off his athleticism. The D can't give him these opportunities.
To the left side wing. Here's Rose. And yes, it's good. Rose has got 6 here in this quarter.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Here's McGrady. No good there. Good D by Jordan. Passes it to Rose. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. Rose has got 8.
He's got the hot hand right now. As long as he can keep getting open, they've got to keep feeding him.
The feed to O'Neal. To the inside. And it's slammed in by Howard.
And Howard can still wreck the rim when he gets in deep.
29 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Bounce pass from Jordan. Rose dishes to Rodman. Good, nice job down low. 6 points for him.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Oh, you know what it is. One play at a time. That's got to be the mindset, especially in such a tight game.
Here's Jordan. Another one falls for Chicago.
And the beauty of Jordan's pull-up, he can do it running full speed or laterally in either direction.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. It was a closely contested first quarter for Chicago. They were always within striking distance. 5 points was their biggest deficit. Looking at the second quarter scoring, they had a slight edge. They really worked hard late in the half. Kenny, your thoughts on how the Bulls are playing?
Well, it's easy to see why they've been the better team offensively. They've been shooting the lights out of the ball. They're running their strong offensive system and making the most of every good shot that they get.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the Magic.
Well, they could be ahead in this game if they were taking care of the boards. More possession means more scoring opportunities. A few rebounds either way could decide the outcome of the game. Ultimately, this game will come down to who wants it more.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. On the court for Orlando, we've got Hardaway. Howard is out there with Hill. Then it's Tracy McGrady, and it's Shaq in at the center, filling out the middle.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Chicago leading. Now here's Jordan. Left side Rose. Rodman passes to Gilmore. You can't get that one. And Orlando the other way now. Here's McGrady. Good D by Jordan. Here's Pippen. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Jordan's got 3 assists tonight.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate. And that one's good. McGrady.
He's done everything they've asked for tonight. I mean, it's all because of all the work he's done that this game is even close.
Hardaway against Rose. Jordan up top. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots. And Shaq pulls it down. Shaq's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Tracy McGrady on the wing. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Rose.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
And McGrady drops them both. Chicago trailing here. And here is Jordan. Here's Rose. Turkoglu grabs the board.
Might take him a little while to find their stride here in the second half. Only 1 for 4 so far. They just need to calm down, play their game.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Over to the left wing. Here's Rose. And again, unable to change momentum here. Orlando leading by 4. Here's McGrady. Banked in off the glass. McGrady's got 7 now in this quarter.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Butler. Here's Oakley. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
I wouldn't want to be the guy who has to keep him off the boards. He is a beast on the offensive glass.
Goes up the baseline. No good from Turkoglu. Jordan against McGrady. Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Pass to Francis. Out left to the wing. Here's Skiles. Once again off the mark, Orlando. Skiles has gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Feeds to Butler. Grant outside. Jordan dishes to Butler. Shot clock at 5. The pass to Theus. Outside Jordan. Pass to Theus. Grant controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Grant's got it all tied up now for Chicago.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Grant the pass to Skiles. Connects from three-point range. Skiles has got his second bucket of the night.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
All right, it's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
Jordan with the bucket.
And the perils of trying to defend Jordan. Athletic enough to get anywhere he wants to go, and then tough enough to take the hit and finish.
Here's Skiles, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And Jordan has it in the corner. Grant. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Butler's got 6.
A confident spot-up shooter. Butler's what I call instant offense.
Here's Francis. 1:06 left to play here in the third. Passes to Turkoglu. The tray. The rebound by Grant. Grant's got 4 rebounds in this game.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
Francis' shot is off. Here's Theus. From outside, off the mark. And so Grant will bring it up for the Orlando Magic. Poked away and stolen by Oakley. The shot and game clock separated by 4. The shot's good from Jordan. Jordan's got 4 this quarter.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Here's Skiles. He has 5. Grant the pass to Francis. Just 3 on the clock, and he lays it up and in.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
3 quarters of play in a close game here. Bulls lead by 1. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the 4th quarter of action when we return. Well, this has been a great... contest so far, and I imagine the 4th quarter could have even more action in store for us. Chicago leading. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this 4th quarter. So for Chicago right now, Pippen is out there with Armstrong. Then it's Rodman, and it's Love in at the 4. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
Close games can boil down to who makes plays on defense, and that is one heck of a rejection right there.
Stolen by Lewis. And here we go with the Magic fast break. Out to Hardaway. Pass to Scott. Back to Hardaway. Magic moving the ball around. Just 4 to shoot. Here's O'Neal. It's blocked. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Last thing they want to be doing right now is giving away possessions. I mean, turnovers can kill you in this kind of game.
Rose, he's checked in for the Bulls. And a switcher also for Orlando. Dwight Howard's checked in for Scott. To the paint. Here's Rodman. It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length. Yeah, the defender all over it.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And that one falls, and that puts them up by 1 point. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Rose in the post, guarded by Nelson. Rose, good. And the Bulls lead by 1.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
Yeah, you just want to keep fighting, you do your best, and you live with the results.
Lewis kicks to Hardaway. He feeds it to Howard. Yep, it counts.
Oh, that's just too much strength from Howard. A little contact doesn't bother him in the least.
Howard's gone 4 of 8 from the floor, 50% on the night. The pass to Rose. With the teardrop. Great D that time from Howard. And it's Orlando's ball. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points.
And Hardaway's nickname came from his grandmother. She was calling him pretty, but with that southern drawl, it sounded like Penny.
Orlando making some changes. Hill comes in for Rashard Lewis. And Tracy McGrady subbed in for Nelson. Chicago calls timeout.
And he's been trying to do it all himself, and it's not working. Instead of forcing shots, you got to focus on moving the ball and keeping everybody involved.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Chicago's coach was going over with the team. And even though they're down, he was confident. He said, look, guys, I've got all the confidence in the world in you. We've been down this road before. You know what we need to do. Kevin, let's see if they can overcome this deficit.
Thanks, David. Out to Hardaway. Stolen by Rose. They push it up 4 on 3. Knocks it loose. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Looking to end his cold spell. No good. Great D that time from Hardaway. McGrady passes to Howard. Down low. And Hardaway gets it to go.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Bulls trail by 5. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Rodman in the post, working on Howard. And here's the fast break. All going up court. And there's Tracy McGrady, the assist by Howard. Howard's got 3 assists now in this one.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Rose passes to Gilmore. Back to Rose. To end the run. Bullseye.
Oh, man, I tell you, nothing's changed. Rose wants the ball when it matters the most.
McGrady outside. And it's off from 3-point range. Chicago trailing here. Pass to Armstrong. A floater. That's tipped. And they get it back. A second chance effort, and he sinks the layup. Armstrong's got his first basket.
Big time basket there on the inside. I mean, he had to get that one up and over the big guy.
Alters his release to do it, and those are two crucial points.
Inside, Howard, and it's Howard finishing it off.
Now, this is what great players do. Howard relishes the chance to hit these important shots.
Chicago calls timeout. They're behind by 5. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Tracy McGrady.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots, and also finishing strong.
There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter. Nelson against Rose from 15 feet away, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Calling his own number. Rose with the hoop, one of the best we've seen operate the two-man game.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. They're up by 3. There's 1:38 left to play in the final quarter. There's 1:38 left in the game. Shaq dishing to Howard. Count it, good.
What focus from the veteran. Howard is used to the physical contact. He welcomes the chance to score through it.
Free throw good, Howard.
Now they're going for the jugular. A few more trips like that, and we might be able to see this one in the books.
Rose against Nelson. And it's Rose penetrating, and he banks in the layup. Rose has got 8 points in the quarter.
That's the burst that fans love to see from Rose. He's got a knack for blowing by the finger.
Passes it to O'Neal. .109 left to play here in the fourth. And good that time. McGrady's got 11 points here in just the second half.
And McGrady, as accomplished a mid-range shooter as we have in the game, keeps that high release point on the jump shot.
Here's Rose. No good on that one. The Magic go the other way with it. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. McGrady with the ball. Guarded now by Dennis Rodman.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
Oh, yeah, a little room for error now. We'll see what they run.
It counts. What a beautiful shot to bring them to within 3.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put it away.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. They're leading by 3. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. McGrady outside. Five on the clock. From deep three-point range, Jordan with some nice D. Chicago calls timeout. They trail by 3. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
And with this much time, they should be able to draw up a play and get themselves a decent look from the three-point line. Still, the D is going to be waiting for it. And a contested three, never an easy shot.
To tie it up. Misses the tray. And so the big win by Orlando in a tight game. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.
世人都晓神仙
是横行无忌
心肠，
亡了神仙又如